Welcome, everybody. Everybody, let's get right to it and start our live streaming for today. How everybody doing? We got a bit of cautious from the markets, especially for the blue chip companies. The market is not reversing big from the last dip that we did last Friday, but we're expecting a bit of volatility at the market open. Good morning, everybody. Let's get right to it. Before we go further, remember, guys, our content here for educational purposes only, and we will not provide any financial advice. So always do you due diligence before you put your money on the line. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good morning, Lizzie, Ash, Karina. Don't suggest to average down, man. And beyond meat is a bit risky. Yeah, is a bit risky play to average down on. Now it's still pulling back down. We got the 95 support that we might test. Yeah, 94 should be a great support. But for now, we still can consolidate it down for beyond meat. We're still inside this little channel. Today it is around the 111. So for today, we got KYTX jumping 42%. Started to reverse from the bottom, the 941. We got OCG looking all right for reversal. This one have a huge flush last Friday. We suggest to exit from this trade before this 95% drop. If you remember, guys, we did a nice update for OCG before this drop around the 241. We hit the $3.17, then we flushed. This update we did it with TLRY We said the best entry was around the 1134 resistant. After that, we hit it the 13, I think, in pre-market right now. As you see here, we hit the 1386 in the pre-market, 1321, and now pulling back from the 1386. TLRY guys looking interesting. As we said, TLRY and OCG were really good from the last update that we did on our Discord. OCG was around the $2 and exit was better around $3.17. TLRY, the entry was around the 1134 and exit was around 1321. From last week, guys, last week for TLRY, we did the other update, of course, once the price was around the 1057 to buy the dev for. We got OCG looking all right. Today, new unicorn, we got YCBD, Redex, and Mask. Those the three. And the top gainer for today is RADX, 229%. Might be the one to watch for today, guys. This one looking interesting. It corrected down from the 26 and went until the $12. So we kind of dropped 50% for this one and now start to reverse. AVGO looking all right, testing the gap before the market open. AVGO guys had earnings last week and dropped 11%. So today we might have a huge green day for it. Confirmation for that if we did 2%, yeah, around 367, it might give us a huge jump, at least around 386. We need the reversal of 6% or 7% for today. Would be great for AVGO. Tesla 2%. Crypto market started to reverse a little bit. Okay, 10% or 10 minutes. 10 minute or 9 minute at the market open, guys. Hit the like button on the way in. Good afternoon, John. How you doing? Karina, slight decrease of short from yeah, 118 this week. Thank you, Karina, for let us know about the short interest for Beyond Meat. Yeah, the main support now is around the 90 something, 95. OCG, we already discussed the levels. IRBT, yes, crashed. Yes, Trump, if signed the weed order, would be a huge yes, in exactly. This year might be cannabis year, guys. The cannabis year, this year. OCG, guys, testing the resistance again around almost the $2. Current support is CGC, yes, the 165. OCG current resistance now it is around almost the 40, almost the $40, yes. And the current support that we should hold is the 25. If we broke the 25, it would be too risky for entry. If we held, we might break the 39 and go toward the 50 cent. Guys, OCG encountered a huge drop last week, 95%. And we warned our hunter to exit for this trade last week because we did update for it around the $2 exactly. The exit was around the $3.17 because we didn't hit the 450. and after that flushed. So this is a good example about how to never get caught buying those kind of stocks and be in trouble. If you don't want to be in trouble, make sure to always watch for the profit taking by exiting. And if you want to warning sign for a flush like this for other stocks, watch out for the first support. So the 125 was the support, but we dropped from it. We got halted down, we broke it, and we flushed until the 19 cents. So you see, guys, one stock can wipe you out if you don't exit properly. So that's why we did this update on our Discord. As usual, we always do update after we finish our live streaming, guys. So the link comment section below if you're interested to join our Hunter channel, or if you want to be in the clear or to know when the drop will happen for those kind of stocks. Because if you don't know how to exit, you're gonna be in trouble, guys. So be careful. Always take your profit. Always take your profit and don't trust penny stocks. IRBT, yes, guys, IRBT, the same example like OCG that got dropped 71% and now started to reverse. Yeah, this one, it did the nice reversal now, guys. It did huge reversal. For my opinion, it was perfect reversal. But I don't trust it after that. I don't trust it from here. Because the reverse already happened early on. We did 131%, so I don't suggest for entry here. Too dangerous. Maybe if we dropped around the 89, might be good to watch. But yeah, we'll see if we're gonna go at least around the 250 for this one. So IRBT, we're gonna put it with OCG, the stock that reversed from the dip. We might have a good dip reversal for today. Let us see. IRBT, we got top loser, CCHH, and FBLG. FBLG, CCHH. We got two top losers here. FBLG started to reverse after 31 drop, and CCHH 36% and still dropping. Maybe this one could be interesting for a reversal here because I already tested a nice bottom here. So I'm watching this one closely for an interesting reversal. At least maybe here around the 828. So we got three guys, FBLG, top losers, and have a chance for a reversal. We got FBLG, OCG, and IRBT. And most of them start to reverse. Like OCG already reversed from the dip around the 19 from last week. IRBT the same, already reversed today in a pre-market open. So now it's for a pullback. FBLG started to reverse now. The rest, it is a unicorn right now. Like this one, KYTX. It might go again up if it broke the current resistance. So I'm gonna keep it on the main list here. We got OCG, yes, trying to break the $2. TLRY try to break the $13. YCBD trying to break the 170. And Mask 61 and Radix the 19. Most of them are below resistance. Those resistance might be broken at the market open, guys. Trending stocks for today: Nvidia, AVGO, Oracle, and Amazon. I understand AVGO and Oracle because of the last earnings. Both of them did drop, nice drop. This week we don't have a lot of stocks reporting earnings, so it's a kind of slow week for the stocks. We only got MU and GIS and GPL, but all of them on Wednesday. A bit far. Nike is on Thursday, and FedEx and FDS, maybe KMX, BlackBerry. So yeah, we have Wednesday and Thursday, and CCL on Friday. So the end of the week, we got a lot of mini stocks, blue chip company reporting earnings. Not now. Anyway, guys, hit the like button and join our hunt. Remember, we always go live every day, discuss the market 30 minutes before the market open. And before that, we always do alert in the pre-market and after we finish our live streaming on Discord. The best alert we did last week, Friday, for OCG. We warned our hunter to take the profit around the 241 and 317 and then flushed almost 95%. The other best trade was for TLRY. Everybody anticipating TLRY, guys. That's why we did a nice update for it around the 1134 and we hit the 12 and 13, then dropped and it's still in green in today. So those charts, we always do it on Discord every day to warn our hunter either to take their profit or to buy the dip for a good play out. Day trade or swing trade. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Market is open, guys. Finally. Tier Y trying to break the 13. OCG the same. IRBT. Let's see if we're gonna have a green day. AVGO trying to go on the green side here. APLD pulling back a little bit. B pulling back. Palantir going up. Plug going up as well. Yeah, plug looking in really interesting here. Tesla, guys, what's going on with Tesla? 3% up, unbelievable. It's going to all-time high, I think. Yeah, almost around the all-time high here. This is unbelievable. Yeah, Tesla's going almost around the 500. Palantir 1%. Plug is going, or APLD is going down more. Unusual selling pressure for APLD. I will watch for the 25, guys, for APLD. We might have a huge reversal. Yeah, the 25 could be really good. TLRY pulling back. We got a huge pullback for TLRY toward the 1035. YCBD didn't go up. Musk is number one, guys, right now because it's getting near the breakout around the 61. OCG is pulling back with TLY. KYTX is pulling back as well. We didn't break the current resistance around the 13. FLBG is a bit weak now. OCG the same. IRBT going strong. Let's see the top gainer for today. Many of the 400 stocks are reverse split, guys. So I'm gonna be careful from this. ARTV, I don't like it like it on volume. AMCI, not AMC. Hitting the scan, but again, not good. We got QIPT, I think is offering. ARBB, again, this one was on the top list later, top list before. Again, the chart is not my cup of tea yet. APLD, what's going on? We got huge seller, guys, around the 28 for today. It's got near a major dip around the 25.71. Okay, ABLD have a really interesting dip the last few days. Really interesting dip here. Last week, 9% and now 5%. B did the really great job for reversal here. Palantir, the same plug, the same Palantir, 2%, Tesla, 4%. Unity, yeah, it reversed really good Unity here. RADX holding the support, guys, over the 12. Musk, the same. YCBD, the same. TLRY is pullback day, but we learned the last time that we have a pullback, we always get a nice reversal. 14% last time we reversed down, and now it is 16%. OCG holding the support as well. So cannabis stock is still on the defense. Yes, still on the defense today. IRBT started to reverse up. I think it's halted up, guys. So I'm gonna take the OCG, CGC. Maybe I will keep TLY. But yeah, I'm gonna watch IRBT because it's halted up. With Redex. Anyway, so IRBT looking all right here. CCHH, we got ASTI and CVRD. Let's check those one. ASTI is really light on volume, so it's not my cup of tea here. So still the main ones is Musk, guys, and RADX because this is the top gainer for today. RADX, it need to break at least the 1671, which is the current resistant. And after that, we might go to the 20 and 27. RADX is halted, everybody. Interesting. AVGO still flushing down. Holy baloney. What's going on with the APLD, guys? Why are we flushing down? What the hell is going on with APLD? Okay, we got some news here 3 days ago. After investor concern continue to mount over the risk tied to the company rapid expansion strategy. Oh God. Anyway, ABLD guys is still flushing down. There's something unusual, to be honest here. There is something unusual with APLD. Anyway, so ARBB, nothing much happening here. We got ARBB hitting the scan, getting halted. Redx still halted. IRBT, I think, is unhalted. Yes, but it's still below the 168. Mask is still below the 60. Redx didn't break the 16. TLRY is still going down. Got ATMC. So yeah, ARDX still halted. Mask might be good to watch Mask because it might break the 61 now. Mora's kind of flashing down now. It's the same for TLY. We got the big seller came to the market. YCBD is pulling back as well toward the support, the 113. IRBT holding nicely over the current support, guys, the 114. Taking some stocks from the list because I don't like them, technically. OCG, not good, man. Yeah, it broke the first support now. I don't like it. Open is kind of going down big time as well. Clifton, do you know what's the reason Fidelity won't let you buy OCG? And I think I know the reason because once the stock will be pretty volatile, it's really hard for the broker to make money or to make sure to give you the best price when you buy because it's unpredictable, go up and down. The slippage is really big. There's no support, brother. I can't rely on. So OCG took it from the list because I don't trust it now. It pulled back a lot. OCG, stay away from this stock, man. Even if it reversed, I don't trust it anymore. Should have actually held. It pulled back a lot. Japan will increase the interest. Interesting. Mask number one right now, guys. Mask is number one with IRBT still okay. YCBD pulling back. TLRY maybe it reverse, but it need to hold here. But yeah, Mask looking interesting here for a breakout here. Yeah, Mask it might be the only one that have a chance for breakout because the rest of the market is kind of weak, man. Yeah, we kind of have a breakout here for Mask. Yeah, the only one that look interesting, as we said, is Mask. It want to go toward the 75. For now, we got a nice support for it over the 49. Yeah, did the really good reversal here. After testing pre-market the 75, we have a good reversal. Big buyer came around the 41. Then another buy came around the 49. And now we got another seller came. Yeah, a huge seller came here, man. So we got a bit of fake out. And let's see if we hold now over this 49. Yeah, we got another test around the 49. RADX unhalted, guys, and broke the first support. Now it's going to the second support. TLRY lowering the resistance around the 11. It's going down hard, TLRY. That's the main reason, Clifton. That's the main reason that you can't buy because if the stock is really risky. You know, this is one of the main reason. Thank you for the reminder, Karina, about the issue about penny stocks. Once you buy penny stocks, there's a lot of things you should put in mind. APLD big drop, yes, but it might reverse, guys, anytime soon. Watch out. APLD could be really good for reversal now. APLD could be a huge reversal now. It's back to reversal around the 23.80 and the 22. Yeah, a huge reversal will happen for APLD, so watch out, guys. I think it's discounted now. RADX is flushing down. RADX, yes, pulling back down. YCBD, the same. TLRY, it's pulling back as well. KYTX, nothing much happening here. Beat, nothing much. PATS, no. Open, nope. Come on, ABLD, we need buyers. Where's the buyers? Where's the bulls? What's going on? They never give you some reason why. What the? This is not normal, man. This is not normal. Yeah, this is not normal for APLD guys to drop like this. Anyway, so Musk trying to break out. Musk, we have a fake out around the 63. We reverse from the 49. So Musk is the only one that respecting our level. The rest, like Radex, broke the support, so it's a bit weak here. YCBD might be good as well, holding a really tight support now over the 133. If we held here, it might be good to watch for a reversal. TLRY thought to reverse a little bit. Beyond Meat in green, not bad, guys. And Beyond Meat is still in green for today. Yes. Let's talk about Beyond Meat before the market reversal, because right now we have almost 3% in the green, even though the market is a bit red. We're going to discuss the last bottom reversal because before the last squeeze, we have this kind of hold up before the squeeze. So we don't want to miss this, the second squeeze for December, guys. So before we go further, remember our content here for education purposes only, guys. So as we said, Beyond Meat is now 2%. Just as a reminder, we had a huge jump before in October. We did almost 1000%. We dropped and we held here almost 2 months or 3 months. Then we reversed and squeezed at the end of November. And at the 1st of December and 2nd, we pulled back once again. So now we have another channel like what we skipped from last time on the end of November. We might have it at the end of December because now we entered here on the 1st of December and now is in the mid of December. So we are inside this bearish pullback for 2 weeks. We might skip it before the end of this year, guys. If we held the last bottom, for my opinion, for this month that we should hold to confirm another reversal is over the 95. The price is still dropping, but we're still holding the 95 and we're still holding inside this channel. So even if we pull back here toward the 98 or maybe the $1, it would be really good if we held over the $1 psychological level. And then we break the current resistance, which is right now, give or take around this level, the $1.42. This will give us the squeeze zone here around the $1.42 to go toward the 160 to 170 and almost the $2. Let me just show you how much we should do the next time. Almost 100% around the $2.22. As long as we hold this support, which is we are a bit little around the 15% drop. So even if we have a 15% drop, we're still in the clear to have a reversal. Just as a reminder, guys, we talk about the second squeeze. So sometimes we take 2 months, sometimes we take 1 week. It depends on the buyer. So that's why we always have a last bottom support to hold over in order to confirm a huge reversal up. So we have 3 levels to watch out for. Make an alert right now. First, for a sign of weakness, which is the support around the 95. And second, or the two alerts that give us a bullish squeeze, which is first breaking from this channel around give or take around 125. This will be the first sign for a squeeze, and second one is breaking the 142 to go toward almost the $2 this time, because last time we squeezed here and we jumped from this channel, we did 80%, and here if we jump again we might do 80 or 100% if we jump this time this month, of course, for Beyond Meat. Let me know, guys, in the comment section below what you think. Are we gonna have another squeeze or not for Beyond Meat for this year, 2025, in December? Any reversal for OCG? I took it from the list because it's a bit risky. BMNR, Ethereum is experiencing significant dilution. Need to plan to increase it. Okay. What else we got? Let us now discuss TLRY. We got TLRY, CGC. Wait a second. OCG, let's see what's going on with this one. Yeah, OCG, it dropped a lot, man. Yeah, it's really bad. So let's go to TLRY. Okay. Oh, we have to discuss tier Y price action, guys, because it did a huge jump last week, 45%. Pre-market, we jumped again, and now we have a drop. So we might discuss. We have to discuss the reversal this time because last time we have a drop and then we reverse. Before we go further, guys, and discuss tier Y and candle stocks because they are the focus on many traders because everybody waiting for Donald Trump to sign the agreement about easing the regulation about cannabis stock. This will change everything, of course, because everybody remember a few years ago we have a huge squeeze for all cannabis stocks. So in today's video, I have discussed that. Before we go further, remember our content here for educational purposes only. So as we said, guys, tier Y is kind of dropping big time right now, almost 5%, because the whole market is pulling back. However, as we see here, we already jumped on Friday almost 60% until now. So this drop of 5% is just a correction from my opinion. Now we should have test again around this level. Let me just show you because this is will be a good indication that we might have another squeeze, which is around the 12.45. You see now we pulling back near the $10.35, which is psychological level, and the squeeze or the big buyer came in here around the $9. So we are already in clear. We're holding the 9, we're holding the 10.35. Now we have to break the 12.45 to squeeze up. The other stock as well is Canada stocks, the same as Tier Y. Both of them, even this one, did 67%. And now dropping down, but CGC is in better situation here because it's still in green, bigger volume, almost 32 million compared to a tier Y, just 10 million, and still holding the first support, not even, it didn't break any support over the 165. So CGC is better technically, but both of them are cannabis stock. So CGC, we have 165 and the other drop is the 150. So as long as we hold the 165 and break this current resistance almost around the $2 psychological level, we might have the 215, $2.37, almost the $3 for CGC. On the other hand, for tier Y, we got the $12.45 to break in order to go toward the 13.80 and the 15.20, maybe even the $20 if we have a major squeeze once again. So let me just check how much we can do again, 30%. And if we went almost around the $20 territory, we might do another 65% like what we did from the last squeeze here last Friday when we jumped almost 60%. So we might have the same squeeze before a huge drop again toward the $20, and CGC have the psychological level around the $3 before the end of this year. So if we have another squeeze or Donald Trump finalizing the deal about easing the regulation for the cannabis stock, this will be huge. And then we're gonna confirm another squeeze toward the $3, $4 until way over the $20, like what happened a few years ago. So let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Are we gonna have this action before the end of this year or for the next year? 70K returned shares for Beyond Meat. Interesting. Tier Y holding 9% short interest. BMNR, okay. We got OCG pulled back a lot. So I'm not trusting this one that much. Doing very quick check. AVGO is still dropping. APLD is still dropping, guys, but it's, I think it is on the major support here, guys. If it held the 23, 28, we're gonna have a reversal. B holding, Palantir holding green, plug broke the support here. Unity green, Amy, nothing much here. YCBD, IRBT, nothing much happening as well. Musk didn't break the resistance, guys, so now he's pulling back down again, and I think it's gonna break the support here. Yeah, it broke the support. YCBD it did a nice reversal here from the 133, guys. So I'm gonna keep YCBD, yeah, because it reversed nicely. AMCI, what a huge jump. Everybody, I think, AMC Robotic Corporation. Uh-huh. So AMCI, guys, I think this one is reviving. Everybody buy it as AMC because have the same name. We have to watch for AMCI right now is going strong. Yeah, I didn't expect that we'll do this because it was light on volume, but now is doing crazy job of jumping toward maybe almost around the 9. So AMCI, one of the top gainer, YCBD, Mask, those the top stocks that we should watch for today. Let's see again the top halted stock. What a day we got. Today it was a huge day, guys, for many stocks, but I don't like it that much because many stocks that we were watching didn't actually squeeze up. And many swing trade stocks started to pull back, especially for APLD. So I don't like this reaction today, especially for APLD. The first time, man, the first time drop like this. Interesting, really interesting. Anyway, guys, this is it for now. We're gonna wrap up our live streaming for now, and I'm gonna do update for the market for our hunters later on. Remember, guys, we're gonna do a major update on our Discord for a unicorn. Have huge, humongous news coming up around the 11 Eastern time. 11 Eastern time, or almost 2 hours from now. Yes. 9, 10, or almost, yeah, 45 minutes from now. Yes, 45 minutes from now, guys, we're gonna do a major update for you on the unicorn hunt for one unicorn stock that have potential for a squeeze. Stay tuned for this alert that we're gonna update you on Discord. In the meantime, thank you for watching and see you all back by tomorrow, 30 minutes before the market opens.